everyone, welcome to my channel, The Moody Pages. I'm Chanel, your fellow mood reader. So today I'm wanting to go over all the book series that I want to finish in 2024. I started so many but just have not finished, and I'm so close to finishing, or I literally just started. So let's get into it. This is in no particular order, but first book is The Stalking Dead by Eva Chase. I read this book and I fell in love. It's super thin and I fell in love with the characters. It's such a quick read. It's a biker gang of ghouls. They're pretty much ghosts that have come back to life to protect this girl. And it turns out that she has some magical powers. I am excited, and it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I plan on reading the rest of that. It is on Audible if you're an Audible girly. I am, however, I just didn't like the narrator because I already read the first book and I have her voice in my head already picked out, and the narrator didn't match her voice. So you can buy books 1 through 4 for 1 credit on Audible. I will be reading. Next series that I need to finish is the Salacious Players Club series. This is the next one that I have to read, which is Give Me More. The series is by Sarah Kate. It's a very taboo romance series. They are owners of a specific intimate club called the Salacious Players Club. And each book follows a different character that owns or is a part of the club. I don't know who this one is. I don't know any of them, but all I know is I've read the first 2 and they were good. And I've met Sarah Kate now, so I feel like I have even more connection. This is next. Gold, and like the rest of the series from Plated Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy. I have Gold and Goldfinch left. Just 2 books left. They're chunky. They're going to take time, and I know that they're going to be emotionally damaging. So I have been holding off on this and another series that we'll get to in a bit. But I've been holding off on this because I'm just so scared to get hurt. I am not ready for it to come to an end. This has been a comfort series for me, and I am just not ready to part ways. Okay, next is a duology. Ruthless Vows. So the first one is Divine Rivals. Next up is Ruthless Vows. I absolutely loved Divine Rivals' writing style. It was beautiful, poetic. The imagery was chef's kiss. So good. Absolutely loved it. And I was waiting for my copy of Ruthless Vows to come in to start. I have not. Oh, but I just have to share some of that character art. Okay. So I feel like I need to reread Divine Rivals to get the full experience of Ruthless Vows, because again, that writing style is just so beautiful and so poetic. I remember the ending still, so I probably could jump into this, but you know, it's just a duology, so what's the harm? Okay, next one, Cage of Dreams. This is the second book in the duology of City of Nightmares, and this is such an interesting concept. These people take medication every day, like the society takes medication every day to tame their nightmares, because everyone has nightmares. If you skip a day at all with your medication and you end up having a nightmare at night, the nightmares will come alive and could potentially, you. And it is very vivid, very intriguing, enthralling. It's graphic. It's so good. I loved City of Nightmares, and again, that concept has really stuck with me, so I'm very excited to read the second one. And my friend so graciously gave these Fairy Loot editions to me, so I'm very happy about that. Next, Zodiac Academy. I am on book 7. This is book 7. Look how thick she is. I am just not ready to get hurt. There has not been one book from Zodiac Academy that has not made me want to cry my eyes out and has not made me want to throw my Kindle out the window. I don't know if I'm ready for that type of anger and hurt, and there's no time like the present. So I really just need to get over with and read them. I absolutely love this series. Darcy is one of my favorite characters ever. Her black and blue hair is what inspired me to also do my black and blue hair, which the blue is going away soon. So we're gonna be living as much as we can with the blue. But anyways, love this series. It's inspired me quite a bit, and I'm gonna be really sad to see it over, and I hope that these girls get the ending they deserve. I think that's also a scary part of finishing this, is that they're not, and I'm gonna be even more mad. Last but not least is A Dawn of Onyx. So here, the last 2 books that I have to read. This is a trilogy. I do have the first one right here. So this is the first one. This is probably Smuts editions. So here is A Dawn of Onyx, A Promise of Period, and Marina Rose. Very pretty books, and I know I'm going to love them. I absolutely devoured A Dawn of Onyx, and it was one of my favorite reads, I think, a year or 2 ago. One of them, I don't like necessarily keep track and like ranks of my favorite books, but I just know that this was on that list. And why I didn't continue on immediately per release, I don't know. But it worked out in my favor because probably Smut did a special edition of this, and you could add on the other 2. So now there's no excuse. I have to finish them. This one was super good. The cliffhanger, I gotta know what happens next. So I'm excited to read these. I know it's gonna be quick, easy reads. Again, the writing style is just so fast-paced, and the characters are just so likable. I love that about them. And there's dragons. Okay. So these are all the book series that I can think of, or that I own, that I want to finish in 2025. Fingers crossed for me, but I do need to get a start on these. If I was also smart, I would knock out the duologies first and the trilogies, and then get to the chunky stuff. But maybe I should just do the chunky stuff to rip off the band-aid, and then read the duologies. I don't know. I'm just so sad for some of this stuff to end, and I'm putting it off. Okay, so now I'm just rambling, but thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know, what series are you finishing, or duologies are you finishing in 2025? Have you read any of these? And did you like the endings? I need to know about the endings. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.